Yo, what it do? It's the unattractive male, and this here is my 10 reasons why I would never get married. And I'm gonna get right into it. Number one, a man's power is in his ability to leave and be stress free. So if you get married to a woman, it make it that much more complicated for you to leave. And you ultimately put the power in her hand because she knows that there's consequences for you to leave, and you knowing this, you will be a little more hesitant to just up and leave. So you will be forced to stick around and deal with a stress-free environment and a woman who is stressing you out and isn't making you happy, all because you put yourself in a situation and locked yourself into a situation that you can't just walk out of anytime you get ready to. Number two, when a woman gets what she wants, she abuses it until she's no longer interested in it. This is why the female is compared to the feline in nature, because the feline gets a ball of yarn and rips it apart until she's no longer interested in it, and then she just leave the ball of yarn just laying in the floor all scattered and shattered and torn apart, and then she's on to the next thing. So you give a woman what she wants, you give her an inch, she gonna take a mile, and she's not satisfied until you're nothing left, and then she's gonna be on to the next thing, because once she's used you all up, she's no longer interested in you. Number three, women are naturally curious thrill seekers, and they attracted to the possibility of what if. So about 3-4 years in with you, once she's tired of your fat lazy ass or your fat not want to go to the gym ass, she's going to be more attracted to any attractive man that comes around that's slightly above you physically, mentally, and emotionally. And since she already got you and she see that you ain't about shit, anything that looks a little more appealing to her or sounds a little more appealing to her, she's going to be all for it. Because the honeymoon stage with you has dried up. So now she's just looking for that next thrill, to get her emotional validation from. So once you give her what she want, man, it's a wrap. Because after that novelty wears off, then, it's all thrills after that. It's all thrill seeking after that. She's just going to be looking at everything that she don't have and wishing she had it, or wondering what it's like. Number four, marriage is like chains that hold two people together for better or for worse. Now, this the thing. You might luck up and find a good woman, that helps you progress in life. But if you put yourself in a marriage, you are at greater risk to putting yourself in a situation that is more likely going to turn out for the worse, and you won't be able to do anything about it without some type of consequence. Now, if you find a good woman that better you, that's cool, that's all good. But you don't have to marry this woman and put yourself in a position to where if that situation turns out for the worse, you're locked and you're boxed in a situation that doesn't help you grow and that isn't conducive to your progress in life and your progress as a man. Number five, the modern day marriage is more about novelty than it is love and commitment. So a lot of people just getting married just to post pictures on Instagram, or just to say they did it, or just to get that feeling of saying this my wife and this my husband. But when you look deep beyond the surface, there's no real love there. There's no real loyalty there. There's no real commitment there. True love is unconditional. And I don't know about you, but I don't know anyone on this earth that will love you unconditionally. Only you will love you unconditionally. So we need to start focusing more on loving ourselves and being committed to ourselves instead of loving and trying to commit someone who would never love us unconditionally. Number 6. The modern day women aren't fit to be a wife. Now, I don't know exactly when this whole concept emerged was conceived, but I do believe that the Bible says that, in order for a woman to be a wife, she would have to be pure and she would have to be a virtuous woman. These modern day bitches are thoughts. These bitches can suck more dick than a little bit. These bitches got 3-4 baby fathers, 6 kids. These bitches are not fit to be wifey material. They don't cook, they don't clean. All they do is fuck, suck dick, and talk shit. Number 7. Most women don't care about doing what's right. They only care about what makes them feel good. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot of females. It's funny, it kind of like make me laugh because it's a lot of females that, take pride in being good mothers. But at the end of the day, you have no other choice but to be a good mother because you're not good at anything else. So the least you can do is be a good goddamn mother. Now, if we lived in a society to where, the only thing a woman have to strive for is being a good mother, if she could completely just fuck that up also and still be put on a pedestal, a lot of these females would be deadbeat mothers out here. A lot of these females wouldn't give a fuck about their kids. The only reason why they do is because that's the only sense of fulfillment they got, because they failed at every other thing, so now they have to play that good mommy role in order to get their kudos on their back and get their hand clap and to feel like a valuable woman. You feel what I'm saying? Number 8. Most women are narcissistic, energetic parasites and will boost you up and tear you down whenever they feel inclined. Now, I don't experience this over and over. I done dealt with hella females that just give you compliment after compliment after compliment. But one thing these females don't realize, I see through that BS, I just say thank you, and keep it moving with the conversation because these females will set you up and boost your ego so high. That way, whenever they get ready, they can just tear you down for their own validation or for their own fulfillment. They'll boost your ego so high that they walk around with the confidence like, I wish this motherfucker would cross me, or I wish this motherfucker would not do what I tell him to do. I'm gonna chop his ass so far down that he gonna wish he did. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for these bitches building you up just to tear you down. Don't fall for bitches leeching off your good energy. And whenever they in a bad mood, they projecting their energy, their negative energy onto you and trying to fuck up your day. Fuck that. These bitches are parasitic. Number 9. Most women aren't progressive, they are only complacent. Now, what do I mean by this? Because obviously, it's a lot of females out here that go and get the bag. Even more than some of these niggas out here. You feel me? But on a bigger scale, most females just do enough to make themselves comfortable. And as a man, you shouldn't just be doing things to make yourself comfortable. You should be out here trying to change the fucking world. You feel me? You should be out here trying to impact society in a positive way. If you just out here just grinding just to get a comfortable house, to get a bad bitch, to get a nice car, to get a closet full of designer bullshit, you thinking like a bitch. You should be out here trying to make your mark on the world. Bring something special to the world that's going to change the world for the better. Number 10. Everything in life is subject to change. Even feelings. Especially feelings. Especially bitches' feelings. You feel what I'm saying? Nothing is written in stone. Everything is subject to change. And as a man, you should always be improving and evolving. You thinking like a bitch if you put yourself in a situation to settle down or to settle for less when there's much more that you can be out here improving and gaining and evolving to. You feel what I'm saying? Marriage and settling down, that's a female's game. You know, a man plays the game of self-improvement and going out here and getting whatever it is he can get to improve his life and to better his situation and his circumstances and to control his environment. Everything in life is subject to change. Ain't no settling down. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there, man. Me personally, I would never get married, man. Now, as far as relationships, I'm open to relationships. You know, maybe not non-exclusive relationships. Or maybe I will be in an exclusive relationship, but it will have to be for a special type of female. You feel what I'm saying? I can't just be out here getting myself into situations with these parasitic ass females, man. You know, and that's my biggest reason for not getting married, man. I ain't got the energy to deal with these bitches. You know, I'm better off just standing by myself, grinding and getting what it is that I want in life, and having the option to have whatever woman I come across, just because I'm on my purpose, I'm on my grind. It's the unattractive male, and I'm gone.